Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical. This is a video I'm shooting here along with a pepper spray video. So if you haven't checked the pepper spray video, check that out apart. But it's EDC, Extreme Adventure EDC. So I'm out doing some hardcore trails out here in the mountains. There's really mean, crazy dogs everywhere. We had an issue with a jaguar in that mountain right behind me, killing and attacking people and cows and dogs. And so we've got, all kinds of potential issues. I've got the most absolute extreme. It looks crazy what I've got on me here, but this is how I can be as prepared as possible, all right, for levels. So one of the crazy things, and this is why it's so important to understand your environment, your area of operation when choosing an EDC, one of the crazy things about this area is it's old school. It's basically like it used to be in the Civil War in the US, which means that like Hatfield and McCoy type battles happen. Again, where that mountain up there behind me where there was a jaguar on the loose, there's been families that have almost completely wiped each other out over stupid little squabbles. And then the whole families just go warring. One will kill another one. One will chop up one with a machete. It's just it's a crazy product of a country in development. Same thing we saw in the U.S. back in the day. It's Wild West, no law and order. We don't know about that in the U.S. because we've advanced with development of the country and more modernized. You don't have those problems as much. It's a thing you see in undeveloped countries in rural areas, okay? And so it's something we deal with. Why do I mention all that? Because if I go out here and I kill somebody's dog like this just off the bat, that could cause that person will probably then come and try and poison my dogs, for example, or something like that. If I was a person that was very easily knocked off, if I was not hard to kill, and you guys be the judge of whether I'm hard to kill or not. I've survived however many quantity you can imagine of assassination attempts. I tell a lot of the stories here, so I think maybe I'm a little bit hard to kill. That person would probably just kill me over me killing their dog. So I'm going out here on my bike route. I'm trying to get my exercise in. I'm trying to get my dogs their exercise, but there's dogs everywhere, wild animals everywhere. I got pepper spray right now because what I'm gonna try and do today, I'm filming it also for this is all sponsored gear. I'll talk you really quickly through. This is all gear that I'm using, that I like, that I use, that's awesome gear. So this is all legit, super great stuff. It's not unboxing. This is the testing and the real deal. So the pepper spray stuff, I'm gonna try and spray these dogs so I don't have as much of a potential problem with people coming and trying to poison my dogs, sabotage my water supply, whatever kind of stuff that we would have with getting into these crazy mountain squabbles here where I live way off in the mountains. And then I have levels. So if a dog actually latches onto one of my dogs, or if they're actually fighting, then I have a bone thumper here. I would use the bone thumper in that case, right? Because I'm not going to be messing around with trying to spray pepper spray. That's as a dog's approaching, maybe I'll spray it and then try and clean up the bike trail so that they leave me alone. From there, if they're fighting, I got to use that bat to get the other dog to quit and then get the heck out of there because I don't want to kill the other dog. I do have a knife here on the bike. It's all about ability to quickly access. I have this crazy thing on right here because I want to be able to get that back quickly. If I can't get it quickly and I don't have it on me, that's all EDC in a nutshell. Is if I don't have it quickly and I don't have it on me, then there's no reason to have it because it's not going to be quick to access there when I need it, right? The concealment option is out the window because, a dog isn't going to judge me for the real gray man theory by whether I have a bat out or not. That's why I have the bat out. People around here know me. They know I'm armed, so concealment's out the window. I have my gun concealed for law, okay? I have my permission, my identity and stuff like that to also make it legal to have a firearm on me. Here in this Snake Eater Tactical Magazine Burrow, I just have my EDC Minimalist wallet. All right, got the pepper spray on here, the first line of defense. Second line of defense is the bat, okay? But in a major crazy scenario, if a dog's biting me, then I'm just gonna go straight to the pistol. So I got my pistol here. I've got another EDC Relentless knife on here, okay, for a medium of the line scenario or for when I run out of ammo, all right? I've got 2 extra magazines over here. This belt that I'm wearing, there's a full other video on this exact belt that's specifically my battle belt setup. I've been using it for over a year now, every day, exactly like this. Every day that I'm in this area doing this thing. Sometimes I'm in other countries and I use other stuff. Med kit on the back. All right, I can grab it right here and pull it straight out, and I got my med kit in my hand. So this is all Snake Eater Tactical. The shirt is a Bone Tactical Combat shirt, all right? The boots, really great boots, Mud Ruck Speed Gear. Socks, merino wool is really, really the real deal. I personally believe that even in extreme heat climates like this, the merino wool doesn't get me too hot, but it also will keep your feet warm if you're in a cold environment, and they're just, to me, they're just great socks. They had cushion. I really like the Fox River Hike Trek merino wool socks that I'm wearing. We've got this Truxas bike. I have this, that the dog is licking right now, this Parakeeto all natural insect repellent. If it wasn't all natural, I'd be worrying about the dog ingesting DEET, okay? But this is all natural. There's ticks and scorpions and tarantulas and everything everywhere, so at least I can keep some of the ticks off of me. And then we've got these dog leashes that I'll tag those in the comments below. All of these descriptions I'll tag in the comments below. The shorts are from Path Projects. I really like the shorts. Guys, this is all stuff that I'm running and gunning hardcore. It works amazingly. And it's not stuff that I'm testing or still in the phases of time. I am testing it, but it's all stuff that works. I already tell you that works. It's not an unboxing. This is the real deal gear review after I've tested all this stuff. The only thing I haven't tested is the pepper spray, and I'm doing the testing video today, which it'll, on YouTube for you guys, it'll come out in another video, but I'm doing that video today. So Snake Eater Tactical, this leather sheath here system is the sheath system that we use here at Bone Tactical for our machete. I just made one for the tire thumper. There's not a lot of people that are going to be carrying around their tire thumper like this, so I don't have it publicly available. The machete is probably a lot better option, and honestly, I would have a machete on right now, but I can't keep them in stock, and they sell for $1,000 a piece. So I'm just gonna keep the wood thing on there and keep, you know, keep the business running. But I would like to upgrade my personal kit to have one of my machetes on here. They just take so long to make, and they're so expensive and so valuable. It doesn't make sense to me to have a $1,000 machete running around here when I can sell it and when I can't keep them in stock and when you people want them. So that's kind of the only reason that it would imagine that there was a machete here if I, you know, had all the recourses in the world and I wasn't just a small time knife maker trying to hammer my way out into the world one blade at a time. But please comment below. Let me know if you guys like these EDC videos. This is use case scenario. So the most extreme expedition, out exploring, either hiking, camping, biking, whatever it is, mountain biking. This is as hardcore as it gets, as prepared as it gets, as many levels as you can put on there. Comment below if you want to see more of this kind of video, or let me know what you like about the channel or what you want to see more of. Thanks for watching. Bone out.